children, in this session we are going to study about profit and loss. Let us go through the video.
In the story, we saw Rahim's shop was very famous for its delicious food, correct? Everyone loved to eat the tasty samosa, kachori, vegetable sandwich there. So how did Rahim do it? Rahim bought vegetables and bread from the market and made tasty sandwiches from it. He sold the sandwiches to make money or to earn money.
So listen children, how does Rahim make money? He has purchased some vegetables and bread, then make it sandwiches. He has sell the sandwich and get the money from it.
Now the question is, how does Rahim make money? Rahim spends money and then earns it back by selling sandwiches. Next day, he has to buy vegetables, bread again from that money to make more sandwiches. Then, how does he manage to make money for his family, shop rent, etc.? People say businessmen make profits to
Listen children, what is profit? When the businessman get profit, then only he become rich. So listen, what is profit?
be rich. You must have heard it. But what is profit? How to make profit? Let us see how Rahim does his business.
Listen children,
Some
Rahim has purchased vegetable and bread for 50 rupees.
day Rahim buys vegetables spending 50 rupees. For the simplicity, let us assume the money spent in buying bread etc. is included in this. He makes 8 sandwiches from it. He sells each sandwich for 10 rupees. So he earned 10 into 8, which is 80 rupees.
So listen children, so Rahim purchased 50 rupees vegetables and bread and using that make the sandwich, and he has sell one sandwich is equal to 10 rupees. So that means he has sell 8 sandwiches. So how much he has get or how much he has earned? Yes, very good. 8 multiplied by 10. So this 8 is 8 sandwiches and the 10 is represent the one sandwich price. So how much he has get? 8 tens are, sorry, yes, 8 tens are 80 rupees. So he has earned 80 rupees.
If he buys vegetables spending 50 rupees again next day, still few rupees would be remaining with him, isn't it?
So listen children, so every day he has purchased 50 rupees vegetables and bread. Then he used the bread and vegetables, he made sandwiches and sell it for 80 rupees. So how much remaining he have? So 80 minus 50, he has remaining 30 rupees. He has extra 30 rupees in him hand.
He would have 80 minus 50, which is 30 rupees. This 30 rupees is for his family.
So this 30 rupees extra rupees, that is profit children. So this 30 rupees he has spent for him family.
This means he earns an extra 30 rupees every day.
So the extra 30 rupees is the profit.
Isn't it? Assume someday he couldn't make 50 rupees by selling the sandwiches. He sells only few sandwiches that day, say 5, and that too at lower price for rupees 8 each. So he gets 8 into 5, which is 40 rupees.
So one day he couldn't sell enough sandwiches. That means that a very less amount of sandwiches only sell. Only 5 sandwiches, and he has reduced the price of the sandwiches. Yeah, every day he has sell each sandwich 10 rupee, but this day he has sell one sandwich is equal to 8 rupees only. How much sandwiches he has sold the day? 5 alone. So 5 eights are 40 rupees. So the particular day he has earned just 40 rupees only. The day just he has earned 40 rupees, children, but he has spent the raw materials, that means the vegetable and bread he has purchased, for that he has spent 50 rupees. So selling price is less than the cost price. So surely the Rahim didn't get the profit here. Can you understand?
Which is 40 rupees. But the sandwiches will be spoiled by the next day. So if he wishes to buy vegetables of rupees 50 next day, he would need to add some rupees to his previous day earning of 40 rupees to make it 50, isn't it?
Listen. So he spent the bread and vegetable for 50 rupees. That day he earned just 40 rupees only. So he next day he need to purchase the vegetable and bread, Just he have 40 rupees in him hand, but he need to purchase 50 rupees. So this is not enough, So how much he need to add more? Yes, he need to add 10 rupees from him saving.
So he would need to add some money from his savings. And
So the particular day, the 40 rupees here, the day he couldn't or he did not earn any money for him family.
and nothing is saved for his family that day. He doesn't want that. Now, can you tell how Rahim can become richer or can take back more money to his home?
Okay, listen. He spent 50 rupees for the raw material, but after preparing the sandwich, he has sell 40 rupees only. Is he earned any profit there? No.
Is it by making 40 rupees after spending 50 rupees or by making 80 rupees after spending 50 rupees?
So which case have give the profit? When he purchase the vegetable and bread for 50 and sell it for 80 rupees, then only he can earn the profit amount 30.
Yes, by making 80 rupees after spending 50 rupees. He has an extra 30 rupees for his home. So we can say Rahim is making profit here. What is this profit? When a businessman makes more money by spending less money, we can say he has made profit. Like in the case of Rahim, he spent 50 rupees, but he made 80 rupees.
Children, what is profit? When he spent 50 rupees and he made it 80 rupees, then only he has earned 30 rupees more. That is profit. So simply we say, when someone makes more money spending lesser money or less amount.
So he earned 30 rupees, which is his profit. Let us see how Rahim makes profit. Rahim buys some vegetables and it costs him some amount. So we call that price as the cost price. Here,
Listen children, now the Rahim has purchased some vegetables and bread, that amount we can call cost price. Cost price.
the cost price is 50 rupees. Then, using the vegetables, he sells sandwiches to earn money. As he is selling, we can call the price at which he is selling the selling price.
So cost price is the purchasing raw materials, that is called cost price. Then after preparing the sandwich, he has spent or he has sell 80 rupees, So from this he has get 30 rupees profit. The 80 rupees, that 80 rupees called selling price. How much? The 80 rupees is called here he after prepare the sandwich he sell each one is 10. So 8 sandwich get the amount 80 rupees. So the 80 rupees is the selling price here.
The selling price of one sandwich is 10 rupees. So the selling price of 8 sandwiches is 80 rupees.
So here the selling price of one sandwich is 10, but he sell 8 sandwiches. So selling price of 8 sandwiches is 80 rupees.
Rahim makes profit by making 80 rupees after spending 50 rupees. So we can say we make profit when the selling price is greater than the cost price.
So children, when we get the profit, when the selling price is greater than the cost price, we should get the profit only.
We can say he makes 30 rupees extra and that is profit. But how do you get that?
Children, now come to the point. How to calculate profit or loss using the cost price and the selling price?
Simple. Profit is selling price minus cost price.
So listen children, when we get the profit, children, when the selling price is greater than the cost price, surely we get profit. So the profit formula is the profit is equal to selling price minus cost price. The selling price should greater than the cost price, then only we get profit. Is it clear? Children, I hope you are all learned how do we get the profit in this session. So children, in this session we study about what is cost price, what is selling price, and how do we get the profit. I hope you all learn well. Thank you children.